something. Ain't that something? It remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my and I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, I explain, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft of the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Put the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak, whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my man's in them. Who get it all with the strength for their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put him in the stand. You keep off. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up there, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more you run out. When the finish, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma out, running his mouth. I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again, come on. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. All my streets ain't bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again, ain't bouncing again, ain't nothing y'all can do now.
face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at one. I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus in the flesh. Come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wait, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wait, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A big of me click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. My gang thing. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gano, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the gang, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's wicked smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him. fucking two. Snap it right on, do you still? And you can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap it right on, do you still? And you can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we get bottles in again. Up it, put it in the air. I'm throwing up it, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead miss. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A.
My parents' fears tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball was teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60. Me.
Throwing to start this game. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
1st and 10 from the 43. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Baker now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France.
2nd and 3 now. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw now. Got his man. It's on him. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They're going to try to throw for it. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield gets everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-point game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now come out throwing. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Cut back 60. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Has him on the quick hitter. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Mayfield now from the gun. He put everything he's got behind it. That's cut at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
18, Pioneer.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers, 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
An offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds a man right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Baker. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Baker throwing again. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Austin. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers' 33-yard line.
Mayfield to throw again. He's got a man left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. It is caught left side. And he's going to work it to the 20. Hold Holcomb there on the stop. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 27 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll throw it here on 1st. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd down now, they need 7. Back now, pressure coming. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, regular. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. That's caught. He found some space. Jukes another one. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
180! What's that?
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers piling it on going into halftime. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Boswell to add the PAT. So before we get in attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Mayfield set to pass. Chased out to his right. Complete to the back, Ashton Genty. Dodges another stop. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Getting out to his left. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
20. Done.
Mayfield now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes out to the left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Going again on 2nd and 10. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Complete to Aguka. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. This is caught inside the 15. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 13-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Rocco 80. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
They want to run it across, and he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points. So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
That's completed out to the right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
1st down, here's Baker. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He put a receiver in motion left. Third and short, Mayfield. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead.
Buccaneers 22. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Viking 18, Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working now from the gun. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Mike Evans.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll go play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw here. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception.